Hey guys, and welcome to episode 14 of my pack progression series. This is how the team looked in the old style FIFA 12 Ultimate Team chemistry chart thing. After we've opened this pack, I'll show you what it looks like in the new one. Get a 7,500 pack opened up, a premium one. I'm not sure what flashed up there. Nothing amazing by the looks of it here. We've got a Russian league centre mid there. We've got a pacey left winger from Porto and a random ropey silver. He'll be ace now, and I'll have just discarded him or something. And contracts and all the usual stuff. A big shiny pink kit, we'll probably use that, why not? Got to get some use out of all these packs. We really haven't managed to get any players recently, have we? Of any use? This is the penultimate episode, guys. Basically, we're going to use this pack to best effect. Then we're going to work out what we need to do to get to 100 chemistry. And then we're going to make that happen. So this is the new FIFA Ultimate Team chemistry layout look thing, if you haven't seen it yet. We've got red links there for when there wasn't a link previously, and yellow when it used to be a dark green. So it's much more obvious, I guess, what you're doing wrong in a way. Okay, so we got us up to 100 chemistry like that. We picked up Antonio at left back, Rafael at right back, Emmanuel at centre mid, and Pazzini up front. Simply because, Rafael guy at right mid as well. Simply to get us up to 100 chemistry, they were sort of the cheapest sort of obvious picks to fill the chemistry gaps. Obviously we didn't have a right and left back, which was absolute killed us all series. So we got those, and I didn't want to pick anyone amazing. I didn't want to cheat too much. And so we're getting into in the tournaments. So the aim is, to round this series off with a tournament win, hopefully. But no guarantees at all on that. And we get drawn against this team, which is pretty cool, you've got to say. Manchester United, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, Premier League team. Everyone you can think of. In form, Valencia must be very, very good. But we actually lose to that goal that you see there. An absolute stinker of a game. I didn't have the players to beat him, and he didn't really have the skills to beat me. So that one long distance finesse shot sort of settled it really. So that was that. So first attempt, no joy at all. This is a very messy episode, guys. I appreciate that. But it's just really getting it set up for a grand finale, really. Just getting our stuff in order. All to give the series a nice send off. So we rock back into a tournament here, and we get drawn against this team, a lubed up noob. It's quite a cool name. And we get drawn up against this team. Okay, so the chemistry art clearly shows the only big chemistry there is among the City players. But it's a Premier League team with Van Persie up front. Good team. It's got a different mentality to me though, putting Ashley Young on the right wing. For me, what I love about Ashley Young being left-winged and right-footed is that he cuts in, but that's fair enough. Again, it was a tight game, nothing really going. 2 sloppy goals conceded by me cost me the match, and we're obviously going to be out of another tournament. So third time lucky we're going for next. The plan here is to get through round 1 and then save the grand finale episode 15, for for the quarters, semis, and final. We pick up Ilya, Valencia, and Forlan up front just to give us a bit more. They follow in the same theme. So we've got Emmanuelson at centre mid. So Ilya's the same league and the same nationality. And Valencia's Manchester United, which obviously links up with Raphael at right back. And we get drawn up against this team. It's quite a cool in-form Bundesliga team. I don't think you get the best out of Schweinsteiger at centre defensive mid though. Just in this formation, that all that really does, that position in this formation, is break up your opposition's attacks. You've got to be really careful. I had a team with Roberto Carlos in that role in a 4-1-2-1-2. And yeah, he never got a chance to get any shots off or anything. He brings on some subs. He goes 1-0 up really early. We concede goals early all the time in this series for some reason. Always within the first 5 minutes. But a scrappy goal from Emmanuelson gets us back on track. And eventually, after some good saves and stuff, Forlan nods home to give us the lead in the 88th minute. Which, luckily we hold on to, and means we're into the quarters. So I'm feeling confident about the team now. We're into the quarters, and episode 15 we will play quarterfinals, semi-final, and final. But I'm not going to tell you what happens, guys. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the end of the series, and I've got a really cool idea I'll hit to you tomorrow for the next series. Cheers. Bye.